Today we're going to be a little bit more technical, and today is about field guides and camera moves and composition. So I've had this field guide set for many years now. This is old-fashioned 4:3 ratio, so this won't really do for shooting widescreen, but I just want to give you the idea of the concepts behind the field guide. So first we have this, which is a field guide of measurements that are like half an inch from here to here to here to here. And what they do is tell camera where to put the camera, different heights, because that's how you go in and out, truck in and out on artwork, is by moving the camera up and down, and how big the field or what you are going to see on screen will be. So right here in the center, that is no field, but here, theoretically, that would be your one field. The next square out here would be two field. The next square out here, where it touches all these diagonals, that would be three field. The next one out, four, and it gives you that four field, then five and six, all the way up to 12. So it's 12 field because it's 12 inches. So they made this up long time ago. You see it says TV6, because if you had a shot that had the camera real close and on the artwork, 6 field, that's the closest you should go. Reason being that when you shoot animation camera, you have a piece of glass on a hinge that comes up this way, and if your camera is down here shooting 6 field, that's as close as you can get, because the platen, that glass is called a platen, which flattens out the artwork. When that comes up, that's as high up as it can go before it hits the camera lens. So everything has to be shot 6 field or wider. What the guides actually look like for each one, it has a number and a TV cutoff here. That TV cutoff means that whatever you draw or paint here may or may not be shown on a TV screen that was standard way back in the old days. So that's the narrowest you could do. The widest you could do is 12 field. And so here's your TV cutoff here. You'll notice on the field guide it's got TV 12 here, which is extra safe zone. So everything you animate, draw, paint inside here, that's for sure going to be on screen of an old-fashioned TV set. And you'll notice also there's crosshairs. Now, with a 12 field, you can't really move the crosshairs up and down, side to side. You're just at 12 field. But with a smaller field, let's say 8, I'm surprised I still have these. With an 8 field here, you could theoretically move your camera up, but you would have to stop up here where it says 12. So that means you could move your 8 field up 4 fields. You could move it to the side 4 fields, and then you're at the edge of what the camera will see. You could plan a move that starts center and moves out to 4 field, and that would be 4 east. And then you might even want to go north a couple fields. And you can say north 5 field and east 4 field. But you'd want to keep that at 4. So you could say it was 4 and 4. How that looks on your exposure sheet, let's say we want to do an 8 field center, and then 2 frames in we want to start moving camera. And we want to take 8 frames to move to, and you have to write truck to 4 field, not 4 field, I'm sorry, 8 field, keeping the field the same, 4 north, 4 east. That's how that's written. You do this to indicate to camera ease in and ease out. 2 frame ease in, 2 frame ease out. Put a stop there. And a lot of time that would be written in red just to get the cameraman's attention. They usually would write all the camera moves in red. Then you could hold there, and then you might want to move again. Another 8 frames. And this time you want to go truck to, well, maybe you want to go narrow. Or maybe you want to go wider. You could say truck to 6 field, and then you get out your 6 field guide. So we went 4 north and 4 east, which is here. And then we want to go 6 field and move down to here. And what is that? That is 6 west and 6 south. So then you write truck to 6 field, 6 west, 6 south, 2 frame ease in, 2 frame ease out, and stop. And that's how you write those notations about where you want camera to move. And you have your field guides here to show you where you're going and coming from. So you're going to start here. Actually, we started at 8 field center, and we kept it at 8 field, trucked to 4 north and 4 east up here. And then we trucked down to 6 field, 6 west and 6 south. And there you can see the notations there. There's a W and an S. So you know exactly where you're going to be moving everything to and from. And on a piece of paper sometimes, in order to have everybody know exactly what you want, your sheet of paper then, put on the pegs, your sheet of paper then would have your fields drawn. I just messed that up. Have those fields drawn, and you'd have a light on underneath, so you could actually see here. And we put a crosshair there, and then our south move here. Put this on your pegs as best you can. So just lightly penciling in where all this is. Like that. And then we put a thing here. And then we would put arrows like this. And then camera knows. And then you write up here, 8 field. Oh, we probably have one in the start pose. It should be here. Up here. Here, and then the center line right about here. So it start, and then you'd write it out here. Start, 8 field center, truck to 8 field for north, for east, truck to 6 field, and that is 6 south, 6 west. And that tells camera they're going to start here, truck here, and then truck back down here. So this line would go like this, and here, and then it goes here. And they might even put numbers here, 1, 2, 3. Some guys might even draw each rectangle different color pencil, like they might start red, then blue, then green. All depends on what you want to do. So that's a really quick lesson in field guides, and I have to order some that are 16:9, so hopefully I'll get those pretty soon and show you guys how those work. Until then, keep drawing, and we'll see you next time.